make your day richer than it was before. Got some good times knocking upon your front door.
Hi everyone, welcome to Make Your Day Richer. I'm here with Cathy Gagliardi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks so much for having me.
Oh my gosh, no problem. The pleasure is all mine because what you do and have out there, I'm so glad that I get to talk about it here on this show because you have books and a whole world for neurodivergent children and kids, correct?
The books I've written, the children's books I've written, I didn't have this in mind for neurodivergent children, but I didn't even know the word at that time. But they are to help with anxiety and getting to love yourself and love others and cooperating and just being a happy child. But then I realized that I needed to address the adults, the parents, to help them out because there's a lack of encouragement and assistance for them. So that's what I'm doing now.
How did you get into the world of being an author and writing children's books?
I've always written poems and stories, but one day a friend of mine, we spent lots of time together and we compared, silly stories about our children. And it's a tragic incident happened that her son had taken his life. And that jolted me into trying to do something for young children so that they would grow up having information and knowledge built into their brain on how to exercise and release any tensions, talk to people. And they're just little techniques to get them out of that stuck emotion. And so that's what really jolted me in there. And since then, that's been my power to move forward.
Were you a teacher before this? It feels like you have very teacher vibes.
No, I was not a teacher.
Okay. You have, a library full of books. Can you talk about how many do you have?
I have 7 books now.
Yeah. And what was your first one that came out?
It's called Bellyflies. And that's how I'm basing my whole Bellyflies method on this book. And it's a little boy with his animated stuffed animal, which is an alligator named Yum Yum. And together, Billy, the little boy, has anxiety about reading in front of his class. And the alligator says, well, when I feel like that, I do this and this and this and different things to help them out. And then at the end, he has no more belly flies. So belly flies is like butterflies in your stomach, but it's all over, anywhere. It could be in your head, in your stomach, in your heart, anywhere.
And you have an acronym to kind of go with this, right, for parents?
Bellyflies Method, yes. So my Bellyflies Method stands for believe, like believe in yourself and believe in the child, and engage emotions. Listen, active listening is so important, and love, which is the most important, I feel. Yes, and which is an improv technique to carry on the conversation. Focus, which I have an acronym for that. It's called Focus on Calmness Until Settled. So if there's something that can help the child be calm, then they should do that until they're settled down and be able to go back into the conversation. The next L is for lead, so helping them to understand how to do projects like set the table and getting dressed in the morning. And I is for imagination, which I think we're not encouraging as much as we should be in our children right now.
Yeah.
And encouragement is the next one. which just follows that to keep going. And sensitive, like be sensitive to your child, and that everybody is different. So teach them that their sensitivities are okay, and they matter. And that's a Bellyflies method right there. And the book I'm writing is called Discovering the Bellyflies Method. So that has a lot of what got me to that point and how to work with the Bellyflies Method to help the parent and the guardian and the children. And then there's charts, because I find it always helps to for a child to express their emotions if they can point to a face, whether it be a picture of their face or another face, and it will explain like how they're feeling at that moment. So I have different charts in there.
I was going to say the Bellyflies acronym should be on a poster. So,
oh yes, it will be on a poster. Yeah, yes, for sure.
Yeah, as you were explaining, I was like, that would be a great poster. Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Where can people get the books?
Well, Amazon, or if they want to get in contact with me, then I can send them the book and write something special in for the child. And I also have like little yum yum alligators, so they can order one of those too if they want from me, or just go to Amazon or order it from Chapters, places like that.
Good. What are you hearing from parents, maybe not from kids, maybe they're too young, but like from the parents about what these books are doing for their lives?
I'm hearing so much when there's trauma or drama in the family, if the child understands that they can just say, "Mommy, I have Bellyflies," not even explaining anything. It starts a conversation, and I'm finding that moms and dads and caregivers are saying they're using that I have Bellyflies within their home. So even the parents are saying, "I have Bellyflies right now. Let's talk in a bit," or let's see, where do you feel your Bellyflies? And they're finding that it's sometimes they don't go to sleep until they read their Bellyflies book, and it just I have no more Bellyflies, and it just kind of eases everything up. So I'm finding it very useful for parents, and even therapists have said the same thing.
Oh, that, like, my heart. What does that make? How does that make you feel knowing that you have helped people?
It's taken my pain and turned it into a passion, and it even like it makes me want to help children more and more and more, and helping the parents help the children. And it's also helping the parents, and then helping the children will help their future children. I think it's a trickle down effect, and I think right at this time we need that. We need the care and the love and the support from anywhere we can get it.
It's so true. It's so true.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever think that when you wrote the Bellyflies Method that you would be 7 books later, that you would still be writing books, or how did that come up? Like, how did all of the rest kind of unfold?
When I wrote the book, I asked my brother if he could do the drawings for it, and he said, "Yeah, sure." So he did it, and then on my birthday, he gave me the published book, self-published book, and that pushed me. Yeah, I thought, oh my gosh, I can do this. And then from there, it was just like nonstop. People kept asking me, "When's your next book coming out?" So now my big one is the Bellyflies Method. It's hopefully it'll come out at the beginning of next year.
Oh my gosh, how exciting. I hope you come back when that comes out, because I think
definitely
these are such important books, and I love that it's kind of like a family adventure because of your brother, and you. I love that whole story behind it. What do you hope people take away? I know for authors it's very hard once you write a book to get out there and talk about it and promote your books, and so I love that I get to have you on today. But what are you hoping that other people maybe that have an idea for books or a book but are kind of scared to maybe write it? What's your hope or advice maybe for them?
Well, when I couldn't sleep because of the situation. I tried everything, and I just put my pen to paper and I just wrote. And that's really what I do. I just write anything down, anything at all, and then I make sense of it after. And I think if someone says, I really want to write a book, just start, just do it. It doesn't matter what order it's in. It doesn't matter if it's the exact thoughts that you want to say. If you put it down, you can always revisit it and change it and upgrade it and make it to what you want in the end. Just get your pen down there, or get your computer out, I should say, and just start typing. It doesn't really matter what you start off with.
Yet no book has ever been published from the first draft. I don't think
No.
there's ever been one book that's never just been written and then published. No, of course not.
No.
You're writing the new book now. Do you have, how far in advance are you planning another book after that, or you're going to wait and see?
I've had people asking me for another book, and I might venture out, and somebody said they would like a book for teenagers. Mm-hmm. So I might do that. I might write a book to help teenagers, and this, because this one, the first ones were for children, and that one's for adults. So I think we're missing a little block in there, which is very important. So I think I'm gonna do that next. Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. What is the best way for people to contact you, reach and follow you and what you're up to?
They can go to bellyfliesmethod.com and leave me their email address, and I can get back in touch with them. But anybody who wants to reach me can go to Cathy at bellyfliesmethod.com. And if there's questions, or I want everybody to know you're not alone. No matter what you're going through, you're not alone. And if there's any way I can help you, I would love to do that.
Oh, I want you on here every week, because you're just the sweetest. Clearly she's Canadian, everyone, because she's just the sweetest person ever. Cathy, thank you so much for being here, and congratulations on the books and on the success, and come back anytime.
Oh, thank you for having me. I will, definitely.
Okay, good. Cathy, everyone, make sure you go to the website. It'll be in the show notes, and it's right here on the bottom of the screen. We'll be right back after this.
You know what would be better than watching this commercial? Watching your commercial. Join the party that is Make Your Day Richer TV by advertising your brand, business, or project during the show. Use us to promote what you're doing to make our viewers' day richer. 1 month of advertising starts at $200. Scan the QR code or visit makeyourdayricher.com/advertising to start promoting today.
Are you an independent creative looking to take your career to the next level? Whether you're an author, illustrator, or thinking about getting into this industry, it's time to step into the spotlight at the Inkpreneurs Summit 2024. This November 1st and 2nd in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, we're bringing together the best minds in the publishing industry for 2 days of unparalleled learning and intimate networking. From hands-on workshops with industry experts to interactive networking mixers, you'll get the tools, connections, and insights to turn your creativity into a thriving business. And that's not all. Our Fresh Ink Pavilion is the place for new and emerging authors to showcase and sell their books, right in front of passionate readers and industry pros who are ready to support your journey. Plus, meet our incredible lineup of speakers sharing your secrets to success in publishing and beyond. Don't miss out. Secure your spot today and get ready to elevate your creative career. Visit inkpreneursummit.com to register. Let's give your creativity the success it deserves. See you in Winston-Salem.
Well, hi, everyone. Make sure you get your tickets to the Inkpreneur Summit, because I will be there November 1st and 2nd in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It's going to be a great weekend. We're going to learn a lot. We're going to a lot of connection. There's so much packed in that weekend for anybody in the writing world, in the creator world. It's going to be worth your time to get there. And also worth your time next weekend in Waxhaw, North Carolina. Autumn Treasures Festival, family-friendly event. There's live music, food, an entire kids park, a beer garden, and your MC, me, Richard Wilmore, will be there all weekend introducing you to some amazing people on the main stage. And so if you've got nothing to do, and if you do have something to do, you should cancel it and come to Autumn Treasures next week in Waxhaw, North Carolina, and say hi. Okay? It'll be fun. Let's see. I think that's it. I want to just throw my love out to the Earhart family. I actually had mentioned this week, which is a little strange, the story of me getting the crown from being prom king, and the person who said, "Hey, we need that back," and I said, "No, sir, you cannot have that back." He died this week, and I spent a lot of time. I was best friends with his children, with his daughters, and spent a lot of time at his home. And he had some horrific medical complications this week. And I just want to say, Rachel and Megan, Marty, Ben, the entire family, all the grandkids, all the spouses, I love you all, and I send you so many hugs. You lost a great, great person this week. On Monday's show, another great show coming up on Monday. James Quinn will be here, who is an award-winning actor, writer, and also a speaker at the Inkpreneur Summit in November. He will be here. It's a recorded session from the Paduity Podcast Festival that we did last weekend, but it's a great episode, and I want to share it with you all. So we're going to be talking to James on Monday. So have a great weekend. Make your day richer. Go make someone else's day richer, because you've made mine by watching this show. And we will see you on Monday. Bye-bye, everyone.